Good morning children. Today we are continuing that lesson concept of time. Page number 37. My grandfather lived in a village. Once my parents got jobs in a big city, they shifted there and started living comfortably. I asked my parents if we all could go back to the village and there live. He was surprised to hear that. Events that occur in the past are known as history. I spoke to my grandfather about his childhood. He told to me that there was a little boy Sonu who lived in his village. He was intelligent and very good at studies. Can you imagine the same boy become a colonel in army? As a small boy, he used to sit outside his hut and study under the street lamp. Now he is living in a big bungalow. In my grandfather's neighborhood, there were a few kucha houses with many cattle around them. But now the neighborhood has changed. Big buildings, malls, schools, colleges, etc. The village which once looked deserted has now changed into a town with many modern facilities. So, we can see many difference between the past and present. A small village boy became a colonel and he moved from hut into a bungalow. A lot of changes have taken place in his old village and neighborhood. In the previous days, he is a village boy. Nowadays, he is a colonel in the army. So, he improved his neighborhood and surroundings. Now, it is necessary to have knowledge about the past as it helps us to make our present and future better. We cannot improve ourselves without the knowledge of our past. Understand children? We cannot improve ourselves. We are not able to improve anything. With our knowledge, we have to follow the past, then we will get future very brightly. Is it possible to know about the past? Yes. Old things or objects from the past or the information gathered tell us about our past. It can be in written or unwritten form. Sometimes we are observed in so many books are there. What given there? So many things, informative things are given. So many written works are given. Means history. Some king's history or some things will be there in that books, right? Now all information is gathered for our future. Past, how it's going on, they are telling about in that books. In olden days, people recorded events on stone and clay tablets and other handwritten manuscripts. All these provide us with information about the kings who ruled in the past. These are only telling about kings who ruled past. Okay. There are some unwritten forms like archaeological evidence gathered at different times. Photographs, stamps, coins and portraits tell us about the people of the past. We also observe now in the Google anything we are searching means stamps or some past stamps will come and coins also there. Old coins, rupee coins or photographs also there no? Yeah, that all past days. So means that is also we have to remember the time in that past days time how it's going on. Now in this lesson we are discussing. We come to know about their food, dress, culture, religion and way of life. In the previous days their food and dress, culture, everything is different, right? Nowadays our food and dresses are everything is changed. Time is something the money cannot buy and is probably the most important concept now to mankind. Understand children? Time is not a buying thing. When it's going, you have to follow the time. Okay, don't waste the time. That means you have to succeed in your life. Maintain time, anything, any work, time probably and most important concept known to mankind. It is very important to mankind. Okay. I hope you all are understand children this lesson. Please read the lesson thoroughly. Thank you children. Bye bye.